In this lecture, I will demonstrate how we can convert our spatial data between two different coordinate reference systems. As you recall, the two coordinate systems that we are working with are the geographic coordinates, things like latitudes and longitudes in degrees, and the projected coordinate system, things like UTM, which are expressed in terms of meters. And as you recall, this is a projected system and it has linear units. So there you are. And of course, there are different coordinate systems as well apart from these two, but these are the reference systems that we are going to work with. So these are the data from split_shape I've read in two-prong, and from ArcGIS data I've got hill_CUCP1, and as you can see, these values are in decimal degrees, and I want to convert my geographic coordinate systems into projected coordinate systems. So under data management tools, I will go into projection and transformation, and I select project, and in this I can only using this tool I can only project shape files. So I'm going to project two-prong, and I can select a place where I want to store the output, and I have to select the output coordinate system, and here I have the option of geographic coordinate systems and projected coordinate systems. We won't look at layers. So I want to convert it to a UTM. So you have NAD 1983, Malaysia, Indonesia. That doesn't interest us. What I want is WGS 84, and since it's Vietnam, we are in the northern hemisphere, 48N, and I will carry out the transformation, and I don't need to provide anything else. Okay. Now if I want to convert my rasters, then under projections and transformations we have raster, and we will say project raster, and this will allow us to read in the raster. And again I will specify the output coordinate system, and I'll specify the same thing, northern hemisphere. Obviously if you're in the southern hemisphere, select southern hemisphere, and you need to know the zone you are in, and I'm in 48N, and I will convert it. And once that is done, as you can see, I have read in these data CP_shape UTM and hill CUCP UTM, and they are in UTM, and as you can see, these values are in meters, and essentially if I want, I can also convert them back into geographic coordinate systems, and there are actually quite a few coordinate systems that one can explore, and of course you can play around with the different conversions depending on the data that you are using.